G'day and welcome to another edition of Hef's Beer Reviews. Today I'm reviewing this beer here, Steinlager Pure. Comes in this 330ml green bottle, 5% is the ABV. Sounds strange, but Kiwi beers are actually pretty hard to come by here in Australia. 20 or 25 years ago, not the case. Steinlager, or what's now called Steinlager Classic, was pretty much available in any good bottle shop in Sydney. One of my local independent bottle shops actually also sold Black Mac and Max Gold, which were great beers. I'd love to get my hands on those again, but sadly these days they're nowhere to be found. This one came from Dan Murphy's. I haven't seen the normal Steinlager Classic, for a long time, and even this one, apart from Dan Murphy's, you just don't see it. Anyway, let's crack it open and make an assessment. Not sure if it's a twisty. No. Shout out to all my Kiwi subscribers and viewers. There are a few. Alright, out into the Headmaster schooner glass. Clear. Straw to golden appearance. One finger of bright white head. Aroma. Yeah, it's for a macro lager, the aroma's okay. Some macro lagers you're really struggling to get much in the aroma. There's a little bit here, some faint grain and some hops. It reminds me actually of the old Australian premium lagers, not Crown, thinking more your Bogues, Cascade type beers. Yeah. All right, let's give it a taste. Cheers. Light body, minimal bitterness. A little bit of lacing there on the glass, which is nice. Look, the taste does follow the nose. A little bit of grain, a little bit of hop. I believe the hops in this one, they're different to the Steinlager Classic. I did have a look. I think it's Pacific Jade and possibly Nelson as well, but you're not really getting much there in the flavour apart from some light malt characteristics. As I said, no bitterness, and the hop flavours, I guess there's a little bit in the aroma, but not really in the taste. Look, it's not too bad. From memory, last time in New Zealand, there are better options available. Of course, if you're over here in Australia and you want a New Zealand macro lager, then no, there aren't any other options available. So it makes a nice change, I guess, from your pride of Ringwood Australian macro lagers with the characteristic, infamous wet cardboard aroma. But apart from that, it's certainly nothing special. Can't remember how much I paid, but I'm assuming it was about somewhere around the $5 mark. Standard pricing in Australia. 5%, it's a good ABV. It's better than Australian macro lagers, but you're only getting a 330ml bottle, so 1.3 standard drinks. I guess it evens out in the end. One more sip will give it a score. I'm going to give it a 2.5 out of 5. 2.5 out of 5 for Steinlager Pure. Better options available. Also, there are worse options available. I mean, I'd probably still drink this over VB. I'm not a big fan of VB, but yeah, that kind of sums it up, I guess. 2.5 out of 5. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time on Hef's Beer Reviews.